We see clearly in nature itself. You see, nature is fully in connection with the divine. But human have lost that capacity due to their understanding of things, They have all kind of understanding. They have, through their understanding, what they have done, they have separated and they have destroyed that unity which hold everything. So more, that's why, you see, understanding what is a relationship between the Lord, Bhagwan, and his creation itself, is very important. It's not just a mere answer which you have given. That shows clearly the level of understanding. But when you dive deeper into that, it is more complex. And to understand that creation, to understand that relationship between Bhagwan and you, you can't just say it is love, that's it. Because that is, you don't have any understand of what is love itself. Because then you take love just as a, yes, I love this and I love that, I like this and I like that, like you're liking an object of things. No, you can't, because that cosmic energy, which give life to this whole universe, not only this universe, but the whole universe is, then it come to that point, what you were saying. God is, everything is in him, he's in everything. But Krishna said, no, I'm in everything, but not everything is in me. But this is bringing another level of understanding, you see, of how would you really understand that I'm I'm in everything, yes, but not everything can attain to me. To be able to attain to me, you have to get to know me. Then you can get to know, then you can attain to me. And then how you will attain to me, it's not, you may know me, yes, like many people know the king, but you have to let the king knows you. And when the king knows you, he will come running towards you, which means you observe life, you go deeper into life, you embrace life in its fullness. Because without embracing life in its fullness, you will not understand what is life. Here I'm talking about, I'm not saying that yes, you have to become crazy like all the world is nowadays. By embracing life in its fullness means the complete absorption into your being, which is the body, mind, and intellect. Perfectionize these three things, rise these three things into the divine consciousness itself, and knowing that your connection is eternal with the Supreme. And it is through that knowledge that it is continuously flowing through you, that you will grow from that. And your energy, your power, your strength is not in what you are thinking about yourself, but it is what gives that energy to that power, to that body to realize it, what gives that energy to that mind to think, what gives that energy to that intellect to discriminate. Go to the core of it and dive within that deepness relationship which God have with his creation. Not a superficial relationship, but that deep relationship, that deep knowledge itself. not just by saying, yes, I am in good relationship with God, I love Him, and that. No. It have to be forged. It have to be strong. You have to transform, transmute this lower nature itself and become divine. You have to let that divinity which is inside of you awake. Then you will know the relationship between Bhagwan and you.